Hey, what's up? I'm here with Dan and Alan from 4 Years Strong.
How you doing?
What's up, guys?
How you doing?
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
No problem.
Okay, so right off the bat, how does it feel? You know, the album came out in March, so you're on this tour cycle, and where are you guys at now in that cycle? How you feel, you know, playing the songs live, having the album out there?
It's awesome.
It's great. I mean, it's like you said, the album came out in March. We've been playing new songs. Even before then, we've been playing some of them, and we've been playing a bunch of them ever since the record came out. And I feel like it's been getting better and better.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun playing like the newer songs, like as compared to like the older songs, because we wrote them more for. We wrote like Rise or Die. It was kind of just like writing songs, and when we wrote these songs, we kind of had playing them live in mind, so they're a lot more fun to play, for sure.
Nice. You guys are on tour with Alexis on Fire.
Yes.
And had you guys played with them in Canada before? Because I know for some bands it's a little overwhelming when you know.
Yeah, we haven't played in Canada. We did a full Europe tour with them.
Yeah.
Was it like last year?
Yes, it was last February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were like almost 2 months over there.
Yeah.
8.5 weeks or something like that.
Yeah.
And we were over there forever. And those guys are awesome. Yeah, we have a great time with them.
It's crazy playing with them here, though. I'd imagine, like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people like them.
Yeah, it's weird, right? It's insane.
Yeah.
I was talking to your tour manager about that earlier.
Yeah.
So I guess one question I have to ask you guys, and I don't know if this is true. I found it on Wikipedia.
Okay.
Like every good journalist.
I love the Wikipedia trivia.
It's probably fake. We probably wrote it on
we
there.
We like to write our own fake trivia on our own Wikipedia.
Okay, so I might as well just throw out my entire list of questions now. Okay, apparently Find My Way Back is the unofficial theme to the Toronto Blue Jays. Is this correct?
This is true.
Yeah, this is
correct?
true. I did hear that.
Okay.
I've heard that they play it at like stadiums, like in between songs or something like that. I've never witnessed anything.
I've never witnessed it either.
It's all word of mouth back to me, but I have heard that they play it a lot. And it makes sense. Find My Way Back Home kind of works in a baseball sense.
It totally works. Now, my other question, though, is you guys are Bo Sox fans, though, right?
Yeah.
So that's total bullshit. That's not cool. What the hell?
Yeah, well, the Dropkick Murphys kind of have the Red Sox kind of in like their own little monopoly. So I mean, I don't know if there's really room for another Boston band to have a Red Sox song. So we got to take it where we can get it, right?
Yeah.
Toronto Blue Jays, hey.
That's awesome. Well, thanks for doing that for our team. We had a good run this year, man. We're in a hard division with Boston and New York.
Oh, yeah?
You know?
Yep.
You mentioned the Dropkick Murphys, and this is actually a question I wasn't planning on asking, but have you gone to the St. Patrick's Day week?
I have not,
run?
but I've
never been to it. Yeah.
I want to go really badly.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go. It's kind of like one of those things like if you live in New York City, you've never been to the Statue of Liberty. It's kind of the same thing. Like you live in Boston, and you know those shows happen all the time, and just for some reason, cause I'm there, it's like I'll get them next time. No big deal. Yeah, I've never been to it.
It sells out pretty quick though.
Yeah.
It does. You guys ever cross paths with those dudes? Like, you're Irish, right? O'Connor? That sounds like a very Irish name.
I'm very Irish.
You're a redhead, so I'm assuming.
I'm not Irish, though,
okay.
believe it or not.
Right on.
So.
No, I've never actually met any of those dudes. Have you?
Nope.
No.
Don't know any of those guys.
I've heard they're very nice guys though.
Yeah.
Because we're from the same area, so you know some of the same people, but never.
Sorry, I cut you off there.
That's okay.
But back to the record. I guess I wanted to ask you about a couple songs. First of all, speak, I guess, to just sort of the, you know, you guys aren't afraid to get heavy when when you need to be. Like the first song on the album, you know, it must really suck to be 4 Years Strong right now.
Yeah.
Just like kills it right out of the gates. And then you have like the poppy stuff, you have the punk stuff, there's the hardcore stuff.
Yep.
Talk about, you know, why on this record you really decided to, because it goes everywhere, the album.
Yeah.
Well, we kind of started the band the plan was to start a band that kind of mixed all this kind of stuff that we liked, you know, like heavy stuff, real melodic and all that. We wanted to try and mix it all together. And we've done it in the past, but on this record we really wanted to try and get everything in there and have it all make sense. Whereas opposed to other times I feel like we've written a song that was like schizophrenic almost, like it had this and then it was just a whole nother song in the same song. Where on this most recent record, on Enemy of the World, we wanted to make more cohesive songs, like just have it make more sense, you know? And we concentrate on getting all of those things, all the heavy stuff, all the melodic stuff, all the punk stuff, whatever, in there, in each song, as opposed to, you know, just randomly throughout.
Is that a daunting task as a songwriter?
No, I think it comes actually pretty naturally to us because we've never tried to limit ourselves, I guess, to like a specific I guess genre. We've always just been like, let's just play kind of like what we're into and kind of, every time you write a new record, you're in a different place in your life, musically, every aspect, and we always try to, I guess, use that to our advantage when we're writing a new record, because who wants to hear the same record twice? You know what I mean? Like,
Totally.
there's no point in writing the same thing over and over again, because
it's boring for everyone.
The people in the band
change,
the fans change, so you're never going to hear the same 4 Years Strong record twice. That's for sure.
Well, I also get the impression that you guys are just overall fans of music, across the board. You know,
love music.
That's what we do.
That's all we do. That's where all my money goes.
It's 2010. It's the end of 2010. So on that topic, music. What were some of your favorites of the last year?
I was thinking about this the other day, and
I never know what comes out.
Yeah, I can't
You're like one of my favorite records that I've been listening to in 2010, but I believe it came out in 2009. Was Mumford & Sons, Sigh No More.
Oh, is that an 09? I
think it is 09, but the thing is,
it just started to get big.
It's fine.
Yeah, and it was introduced to me in 2010, so that's my 2010 record, even though it's probably not a 2010 record.
It's fine, That
true.
works. That works.
That new Comeback Kid record came out in 2010.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah. That record's awesome.
Some Canadian people.
Yep. We were just on the tour. We were on 2 tours ago, our headliner.
Yeah, I was in
the States, right?
Yeah, I was trying to think of what month it was in, but I don't remember anymore.
Yeah. Those guys, I mean, to keep going, considering like a singer change, like, it's not an easy thing to pull off.
But they're so awesome.
They're great. Yeah, great guys, great band.
Playing after them every night is one of the scariest things, because they're just one of the tightest, most awesome bands ever. It is every time we're about to play and I walk out and I watch them play at the end of their set, it's like, man.
Does it make you up the bar though a little bit?
You try to.
Yeah, we try.
Try to. There's only so much you can do. You know what I mean? Comeback Kid.
What the hell is a gigawatt? That's a Back to the Future reference. I'm assuming you guys are big fans of the trilogy.
Yeah.
Great trilogy.
Great movies.
Yep. Why the movie reference? I have to ask.
It has nothing to do with the song.
Yep, it has nothing to do.
Most of our song titles have nothing to do with the song.
Yeah, I don't know. We usually actually the way we come up with the names for this record.
Because you guys have great names. Like every song is like pretty much an awesome name.
Funny story. We were in Finland, right? I think it was Finland.
No, we were somewhere. No, because that was the last show of the tour.
Yeah, I thought it was the second to last.
No,
day.
it was whatever. It was somewhere in Europe.
Somewhere up there.
Sweden.
Somewhere, Sweden, somewhere, and. We were parked in the middle of this parking lot. We had no power in our bus, so there was no lights whatsoever. It was dark out all the time. So we're sitting there, I think by candlelight, if I remember. They
by cell phone light.
Yeah, cell phone light. We had some cell phones out. And our management sent out an email and just said we need names for songs. So in 5 minutes, we all just went around and just came up with as many names as we could, and we just aligned them to songs and sent it back in 5 minutes. Yeah, and when the album came out, we actually looked on the back because we didn't remember what the songs were called.
Yes, more bands should do that actually. It's more efficient.
It was very quick. I mean, the discussion happened, like we just were kind of shooting ideas back and forth, and like, all right, that's pretty stupid, but okay.
Blink-182, you guys covered Dumpweed.
Yeah.
And I mean, you guys have a full covers album, but I really like that cover. Did Blink ever hear it? Did you guys ever?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no clue. We did that so long ago.
It's
like insane. And it's funny because we never, like with that song, kids always ask us to play it, and it's like we've actually one time we did.
Yeah.
But we never really played it live. Like even when we recorded it, we found out that we were going to do it. They're like, oh, do you want to do this cover for this comp? We're like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And then we're like, when you need it? They're like, tomorrow morning. So we're like, oh, okay. So we went to our friend's house and covered it and sent it to him, and that was just it.
But we never played it as a band. It was just like, we knew the song, obviously, so we just had Jake go in, track the drums, and then we tracked the guitar over it. So we never played it together.
Oh, so everybody did everything individually?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, and so, I mean, every time people asked us to do it, we were just like, we've never played that.
I wouldn't even know how to, I probably have an easier chance of playing the actual song than our cover version.
Yeah,
because
sure.
I have no idea how to play it.
It's actually, you guys got a really good song. Like, did you pick what cover to do, or did they assign it to you?
I think we did. Yeah, I think we picked
great
it,
choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
great
a good
song.
one.
Yeah,
totally. I also wanted to ask you guys about new material. So, I mean, it's obviously you're on tour. You're on. We talked about the album cycle, but are you guys working on new music? Are we going to see some stuff from you guys?
We are.
Every time off we have, even if it's just a week, we're trying to get into a studio and do some demos just
Yep.
to be ahead of the game, because
Oh, yeah?
we're not really, we haven't figured out when we're doing the record. Like, it's not like super serious yet, but we're just trying to get into the game of it, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And we've written a good amount of songs so far,
Yeah.
like parts of songs, half songs.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know.
Nothing yet.
No, I mean
Nothing
we
crazy.
don't have any
Yeah.
like dates or anything. We would like to do it sometime in the spring, but we don't know if we'll have time yet. So we just gotta figure it out.
What's the stuff you guys have come up with? Is it like
Just
because like, with you guys, it's it could be anything really.
a lot of some of them are really different. Some of them are.
We're just trying to keep having fun with it, you know. Where
Yeah.
like you said earlier, every time you write music, you're in a different time of your life. You're like into different things. You're living something completely different than you were. So I think we're just trying to not get bored of what we're doing and do, I don't know.
It sounds cool. I like
Yeah, it sounds like 4 Years Strong,
it. Yeah.
but with a twist, I guess.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's just what
should
we're
be
always
cool.
going to do. I don't think we're ever going to not sound like 4 Years Strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, we've been trying to do it in more interesting ways, you know, because
Yeah.
I know it's not that we're bored of it, but we play these songs every day.
Yeah.
Like, even from like Rise or Die Trying, by the time Enemy of the World came out, playing those new songs was like the best thing ever, because
Yeah.
we've been playing those older songs for years. And I think at this point, again, we're just so excited to be writing new material, thinking about getting to play it every day, you know? So
Sweet.
we're just trying out new things.
Okay.
We gonna get some breakdowns, some more breakdowns.
We'll see. We'll see where it goes.
Cool. I hope so.
Yeah.
Just get one heavy song in there for me.
One heavy song.
Oh, I'm sure
Yeah,
a
we'll,
guys do
lot
well.
of
we'll
it'll
have,
be
we'll have
heavy.
plenty of heavy songs.
It'll
we'll have
pretty
plenty
much
of
all
heavy
be
songs.
heavy.
Cool. And then just grow the beard longer,
Yeah.
so you really.
Or go 2 of them.
Yeah.
No, we were thinking about all shaving our beards for
Yeah,
the new
we
album
just
wear
cycle.
suits
Kind of
all
like
the
when
time.
Metallica like cut their hair
Okay.
when they put on new records.
Are you sure you want to go down that road?
I think we'd lose fans.
Yeah. Have you seen
Yeah.
Some Kind of Monster? I was gonna say. You're gonna have a group therapist with the
Yeah.
band, and it's.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be fun.
Having
man,
group
Metallica's still
therapy
at
would
it.
be so fun. Are you
There's
kidding?
no way we would take it seriously.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. It would be the funnest thing.
Awesome. Guys, thanks for your time.
Thank you
Nice
very
meeting
much.
guys.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Thank you.
Explore Music wears English Laundry apparel.